These are the top streaming defenses ahead of week 8 of fantasy football. If you guys like these videos, please like and follow for more. The Falcons going up against Tua and the Dolphins after that disastrous performance he had against Cleveland. The Browns held him to only 100 passing yards and had 4 total turnovers and a touchdown. The Falcons defense isn't as good as the Browns, averaging about 7 fantasy points a game, but getting to go against a struggling Miami offense is no brainer for any streaming option available on the market. The Colts. The defense tied for the 3rd most takeaways in the league, going up against the rookie QB with not many weapons around him. Should be a no-brainer to start this week. If the Colts are there on your waivers, run, don't walk to grab them. The Titans offense has just been all around terrible this year, averaging the least amount of yards and points per game. And a Colts defense led by DeForest Buckner and Cam Bynum should have a great fantasy day for anyone who starts them. The Chargers. The Chargers fantasy ranking is a little skewed after having to go up against the best offense in the league, the Colts, last week, but they get 2 straight matchups that should be automatic starts for them. The Vikings this week and the Titans the following week. So if you are able to pick them up, you do not have to worry about a new defense for week 9. The Vikings aren't nearly as bad as the Titans are. They're pretty much middle of the pack, but a team like the Chargers with 6 interceptions on the year might be able to put together a very good fantasy performance with that shaky QB play the Vikings have. The Bengals. This one is a little more risky than the other ones on here, just because the Bengals defense has been absolutely terrible this year. They just gave up 31 points and almost 400 yards to the Steelers, but they did have 2 interceptions. Starting this defense will solely be because of them playing the winless Jets. Head coach Aaron Glenn wasn't sure who the starting QB was going to be this week after benching Fields for Tyrod Taylor. This offense has been abysmal all around, and any fantasy defense going up against them automatically gets put on this list for possible starts.